Hello learners, so in your packet that I sent home with you, you should have a book that looks like this, my alphabet tracing book. I want you to get yours out and come and join me. If you need to pause the video while you grab your book, do that now. Down at the bottom, you can write your name on the line. Since today we're learning about the letter M, we are going to flip into our book until we find the letter M. It should be a page that has all capital M's. This is the page that we are going to work on today. So you can write your name up at the top of the page. I'm going to grab my purple pen. I want you to write with your pencil. And I'm going to write my name, Mrs. Crampton. Then I'm going to start right here, the very first line, and I'm going to trace the letter M. He's going to be a tall man, then we're going to make his mountain. A tall man, and then we're going to make his mountain. Let's do it again. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Let's trace these two more again. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. You're going to always start at the top and go down. Start up here by the number 1, make a tall man down. Go back to the number 1 and do a mountain down. Then we're going to jump over, starting at the top, we're going to make a tall man down and make our mountain. When you're done with the first row, you can come down to the second row. We're always going to start on the left and go right. Let's trace these 5 letter M's together. Stay with me. Tall man, mountain. 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 Make sure that you aren't doing what Mrs. Crampton did, and you need to stay on the dotted lines. That is how we're going to write a perfect capital M. Let's do it again. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Let's trace one more time in this line. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Now we're going to go to line number 3. You see that there's only one spot for us to trace, and then we're going to write capital M all on our own. So let's start. Trace a tall man, make a mountain. Trace a tall man, make a mountain. Now, directly under this M, we're going to write it all by ourselves. So I'm going to start with a tall man. See how he goes all the way from the top to the bottom? Yours is going to be just like that. Then I'm going to make my mountain. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom line. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make another tall man from the top to the bottom. Then I'm going to make my mountain. We're going to do that again 3 more times in this line. Make sure that your tall man goes all the way from the top to the bottom. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Now, right here, I'm going to show you how I don't want you to write the capital M. Please do not do this. Capital M doesn't look like this. That's too small. And capital M doesn't look like this. That's too big. We're going to write capital M again on this line. So I call this space up here the upstairs and this space the downstairs. Capital M goes in both the upstairs and the downstairs. This space right here in between my lines, that's called the basement, and capital M doesn't go there. So let's trace and write our capital M's again. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Let's trace it or write it again. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. And see, I messed up and I didn't go all the way down, so I'm going to fix that and make sure that my tall man goes all the way from the top to the bottom. tall man, mountain, tall man, mountain. One more time, tall man, mountain, tall man, mountain. Now we are going to trace a word. This is the word man. Let's trace it. Tall man, mountain, tall man, mountain. For A, we're going to do a short man and then a ball. For N, we are going to do a short man and just one hump. Let's write man right here. Tall man, mountain, tall man, mountain. A, we're going to do a short man from the dotted line to the bottom. Then we're going to make a ball. Then for N, short man again, and one hump. And that's it. Finally, we're going to do the last line. We're going to trace the word, and then we're going to write it. Trace it, write it, trace it, write it, trace it, write it. So let's start with the word my. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Then we're going to trace Y. We're going to go diagonal in and diagonal down, and Y does go in our basement. Let's write the word my right here. Tall man, mountain. Tall man, mountain. Let's write Y. Diagonal in, diagonal out into the basement. Let's trace dog. We're going to do a tall man down and then a ball in the downstairs. O, we're going to do a ball in the downstairs. G, we're going to do a ball in the downstairs, and then a fish hook down to the basement. Let's write dog right here. Tall man with a ball. O, just a ball. And G, a ball with a fish hook. Let's trace can. C is like you're going to make an O like a cookie, but you took a bite out of that cookie. A, we're going to do our short man and a ball. N, we're going to do a short man and a hump. C, A, N, can. Last word, we're going to trace S. I is a short man with a dot in the upstairs, and T, tall man with a bow tie. Can't forget our period. Let's write S. It looks like a snake. Keep it in the downstairs. I, short man with a dot in the upstairs, and T, a tall man with a bow tie. Don't forget that period. Today we are not going to do our lowercase m's. We will do that worksheet on another day. Today, please just do your capital M. When you are finished, take a picture and post it on Canvas. Thank you.